Yo, what's up? It's your boy TRUEDBZMaster back with another video, and today, welcome to my top 5 of 2022 Celebration Week. If you're new to the channel, let me explain. With the beginning of last year, 2021, the very last week of December, I create top 5 lists based on various topics about the channel and myself, and post one video per day until we reach the end of the week on Sunday. So a total of 7 videos. Today's topic is top 5 comments from 2022. So with the intro out of the way, let's do this thing. Just a side note, I'm not going to be reading the comments themselves because some of them can get really lengthy. So I'm going to name the person who commented in the video or post it was submitted to. Honorable mention, Divinal video thoughts on Dragonball FighterZ patch 1.31. Starting off with this funny little comment, this comment was posted on my thoughts on Dragonball FighterZ patch 1.31 video and genuinely caught me off guard. I know it's such a simple statement, but I busted out laughing when I first saw it. I know the ironicness of my name and I'm never going to change it because of that. Plus my other name that I go by sounds way too edgy. Thank you Divino for the funny comment. Number 5. Amy Sakura's post from my video Dragonball FighterZ Tier List version 2. This comment on its own doesn't look too special at a glance, but this comment introduced me into one of my favorite YouTubers. Even though I've never met Amy Sakura in person or in voice chat, he is probably the most inviting fighting game YouTuber I've seen in a while. Most fighting game YouTubers usually only draws in people that like the character they play, and everything else comes second. But Amy plays a lot of characters in Dragonball FighterZ and Guilty Gear Strive, so the content never feels stale, and the focus is more on Amy's commentary, which he is very entertaining and energetic. If you're interested, I highly recommend checking out his channel if you love Guilty Gear, Overwatch, or Dragonball FighterZ. Thank you Amy Sakura for the comment and the wonderful content you provide as well. Number 4. Lucas the 4th video Krillin Guide Part 3. I love that my content has created more players willing to try out if not main Krillin. This is just one of a long line of comments thanking me for my guides and how useful they've been either to picking him up or just getting better with him in general. Also, with the additional knowledge they stayed for the entire duration of the video means that even if the length is really long, if the content inside is informational and entertaining, people will stick around for it for the full experience. Thank you Lucas the 4th and everyone else who has commented something similar. I really appreciate your kind words. Number 3. Nicholas Slivia post, no stream today, not in a good mental state, but Skullgirls matches and Android 16 guide coming soon. Nicholas is a consistent commenter and viewer of the channel. This is actually his first comment and what a heartwarming one it is. I remember reading this while I was at work and it literally motivated me to continue working and to push through the day so I could focus on my future videos. Knowing that my opinions and knowledge in my discussion videos is a highlight in someone's day feels great. It even means more because my discussion videos sometimes talks about topics that most channels don't even discuss or even care to discuss. My unique viewpoint is something that I cherish and want to express whenever I can. So Nicholas, I thank you for the very kind comment and I hope you enjoy all my future discussion videos. Number 2. Bonjour's comment, video, my outdated Dragonball FighterZ tier list. Now we get to the most important comment, not because it's nice towards the channel or a constructive criticism, but the exact opposite. This was probably the first negative comment I received since I started taking YouTube seriously, and of course it came from a tier list video. Now it wasn't the first time I did a tier list video. I actually did one for version 1.29 and the comments there was civil and the people who disagreed with me asked a question on why I said what I said and the placement of characters. But here it was different. Most comments was constructive, but then again you did get the "you're wrong because I said so" group and they started to appear. Don't mishear me, and I repeat, do not mishear me. I have no ill emotion towards this guy or anyone who agrees with him. I bring this comment up as a learning experience. Up to this point, I've responded to every comment I received, both positive and negative. But this one really snatched my attention, but I didn't know how to respond, and I felt a little bit offended that because of my opinion on 20% of the roster at the time, didn't line up to his expectations, that it threw my skill level into question, or as a resident of North America, that I don't fight or watch tournaments of these characters to have some basis of knowledge of how these characters work. This comment bothered me so much that I remade my tier list video on stream in less than 2 weeks later. To this day, this comment still holds the most likes of all time. And this is the important part, that's okay. The fact that people disagree with me is great because I can learn their viewpoint and mold mine into a more broad and knowledgeable one. This comment is important because it's a reminder that no matter what I say or do in my discussion videos, somebody will always disagree. And if they don't want to explain why I'm wrong, then I don't have to respond because they don't want to put in the effort to explain, then why should I redo or change my opinion based on what will be acceptable by the minority of the fan base who cares about tier lists and more. So bonjour, thank you for the comment and teaching me how not to let someone's opinion control me and being more confident in myself. Number 1. Pumping Priest video, Dragon Ball FighterZ team building guide. Number 1 and number 2 was really hard to rank because what do I put in the number 1 spot? The comment that taught me a lesson on how to be more confident in myself? Or the comment that me and someone else can have different viewpoints but respect each other enough to talk it out and find some middle ground or learn from each other? I decided to go with the latter because rereading those comment threads was really fun. What I like about Pumping Priest is that he is very respectable with his comments on my videos. And if he has a problem with what I said, he'll explain why he thinks it's wrong or misinterpreted. Our comment threads are pretty lengthy and go back and forth on the topic. We always give an explanation for our reasonings and respect each other's even if we still disagree. I wish Pumping Priest commented more on my videos because it was always a joy talking to him. To Pumping Priest, thank you for the constructive feedback and unique viewpoint. Your respectable approach to my content has really left an impact on me. So with that being said guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. Once again, we got another top 5 list coming the next day. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening and come back to the channel to see what I talk about next. So with that being said guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening and I will see y'all in the next video. Sayonara.